This is the most fearsome pressure test in MasterChef Canada history. To survive it, you're gonna need nerves of steel.
Pressure's on. This is the time to focus. This is the time to just get in the zone.
Are you ready to find out which dish you're going to have to master?
Yes, chef.
A delicious French fruit tart.
A French fruit tart? I have very little experience with any type of pastry, and especially one that looks like that.
The secret to this beautiful dessert is finding the perfect balance between several stunning components. First, the buttery pastry, which must be baked to a crisp and flaky golden brown. Secondly, a silky smooth layer of vanilla bean pastry cream, stirred to the perfect consistency. And to top it all off, a stunning arrangement of fresh fruit, all coated in a deliciously light apple glaze. The slightest misstep could end your MasterChef Canada journey. Please come up and have a taste.
I'm from New Brunswick. I've never seen a French fruit tart at any of the bakeries that I go to. This is way out of my expertise.
This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really difficult to replicate.
I'm not really as strong with dessert as I am with savory stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna make a perfect pastry. It's gonna be art in a tart.
Good luck, and please go to your stations.
This is not going to be an easy challenge. Seeing that so many strong home cooks are down there, it's going to be a dogfight.
At your stations, you'll find everything you need to replicate this delicious French dessert, and 45 minutes to do it in. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
I'm so nervous right now, and I'm not even cooking.
Pressure's on.
I don't do pastry. I don't do pastry at all. I'm gonna need a miracle today. Luckily, I believe in miracles.
Making perfect pastry under a 45-minute time clock is never, ever easy.
This is the first time 2 cooks are going home in a pressure test.
You can cut the tension here with a knife.
The pressure is huge.
You know, this is a replication challenge. There are 3 major components to making this French fruit tart. The pastry cream, and fruit.
Today has to be a shining moment for me.
Strategy here is to not make any mistakes. It's got to be perfect.
Refined pastry crust is key. You've got to delicately work the pastry. You have to cook that pastry to perfection.
If it's too thin, it'll break. If it's too thick, it'll be raw in the middle.
The pastry cream, you have to whip up your egg yolks with the sugar, scald your milk and cream, and slowly cook it out. Then you can flavor it with your vanilla.
You can't improvise with pastry. You either do it well, or it's a disaster. There's nowhere to hide.
I don't know.
Worried about David here? Dough is sticking.
I'm looking at a mess. I keep on trying to pull it off. It's not working. This is horrible. I'm starting again.
You gotta make it beautiful. It's gotta taste good. It's gotta look good. A lot of things could go wrong.
John, how you feeling?
Yes, chef. Feeling great, chef. I'm used to working under pressure. I love it.
Who do you think's going home?
Probably Andrew's going home. His nerves are getting to him.
Who's the other one?
I don't know.
So it's not going to be you, eh?
Oh, no, it's definitely not. I'm not going home.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Good luck.
Andrew,
Hello, chef.
how are you feeling?
I'm not feeling super confident, but you know what? I'm not going out with a fight, so
A lot of your fellow home cooks after the team challenge seem very frustrated with you.
yeah. I feel guilty about that.
So who do you think's going home?
I think it's a possibility John might go home today.
John, really?
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna pull it out?
I haven't looked back. I'm running my own race right now, chef. It's not my concern what he's doing. I just want to be better.
All right, well, keep your eye on the clock.
Thank you, chef.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
When I get stressed at home, I bake, which is very befitting in this situation.
Lynn has this focus that I have not seen in her yet. Well, Andrew seems to be very nervous.
He is running all over the place super fast, like a jackrabbit.
I need to fight to win.
Cody is lagging behind right now.
He doesn't have good time management.
I'm trying to plan 3 steps ahead here.
David,
Yes, chef.
How are you feeling right now? Isn't this in your comfort zone?
It certainly isn't. I'm more of a bourbon milkshake kind of guy.
Is there any component you might find particularly difficult?
The presentation, it's not in my wheelhouse.
How did it make you feel when you have 2 people going home on this challenge?
It's certainly up the stakes.
Well, I think you've surprised yourself before in this competition.
Yeah, chef.
Carry on and good luck with it.
Come on, let's get going. Tart should be out and your cream should be in.
I pull the tart out, and it's looking good. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Do my best to make it look beautiful and taste delicious.
Pastry is delicate. I'm looking down and I see John using a spatula to smear his pastry cream on.
But these big hands are soft, so I'll be all right.
I'm gonna start cutting my fruits. This tart has to be very exact. If it's not perfect, I'm going home.
Look at Lynn. Look at the way she handles a knife. Precision.
Fruits have to be cut exactly the same. It has to be cut perfectly.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes left.
Holy Hannah.
Cody's in the most trouble right now.
Cody can't seem to get his pastry off of the pan.
Look at Cody. He's losing valuable time.
It's not cooperating very nicely.
There he goes. He's got it.
Yes, thank you.
I need to hurry up. I need every single second that I have.
Cody's in serious trouble. He still has to put all the fruit down, plus he has to glaze.
I don't think Cody's gonna make it.
I have to move. I really, really, really have to move.
Final 2 minutes.
This is really freaking intense, man.
Fail me now, Hans.
Ain't going home today.
Oh, John is the first one to actually start glazing. You glaze the top of the fruit. It's got to be clean sheen, so it looks like glass.
Good.
30 seconds.
This is cutting it really close. Cody's not gonna make it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Amazing.
Relief. I think that I'm gonna be okay.
I'm looking over at the other people's, and I'm going, I got this.
It's time to taste your French fruit tarts. David, the first thing that I notice is how high the fruit sits. It's as if the fruit just wants to sort of jump out. It looks great. Let's see how it cuts. Looks like some real craftsmanship there, David.
Thank you.
Thin crust, and to get the pastry that even all the way. It's a little finesse. Let's see how it tastes. A nice crispness to the pastry. The pastry cream could have been just a tad softer. The fruit, if you're gonna cut thick, have them all thick. That's the consistency, and yours has that consistency. All in all, quite impressive.
Thank you, chef.
Andrew,
Yes,
how do you feel about this?
I'm actually kind of proud. This is something that is so foreign to me.
You know, this is a mighty fine looking tart, considering you've done it in 45 minutes. I think it's a very good effort. I mean, it looks good. It looks very good. You have very nicely precise cut on your fruit.
I try to get everything as uniform as possible.
The crust is crispy, thin, it's even. But the pastry cream, unfortunately, it's a bit bland. I can't taste the vanilla at all. It lacks a little taste. Not so good.
Lynn, how are you?
Good. How are you, chef?
Oh, look how exact that is. It's beautiful. Did not skimp on the pastry cream, did you?
No, sir, because it tastes yummy.
I don't find any faults in this tart.
Thank you, Chef.
You just keep getting better, Lynn.
Thank
The
you.
crust is, I mean, it's like a machine did it. The cream is light, thin crust, and again, 45 minutes.
I've never made one of these before, ever, so I'm actually surprising myself every day that I'm here.
Keep doing that, and you might land the biggest surprise.
Thank you, Chef.
Cody,
Chef Michael?
so you came tearing up here in the final seconds and just made it.
I did.
Is that a time management thing?
I don't think so, Chef. I want to make sure that I had the best dish that I could present in the allotted time.
You don't like raspberries? They didn't make it to the plate.
That is an oversight.
This is a replication challenge, right? Pastry cream, light. I think there could have been just a tad more so the fruits had up a touch in it. But it was a replication challenge. No raspberries. Got to see.
John,
Hello, Chef.
it looks like you duplicated the fruit really well.
Thank you.
Keep surprising me with those big hands. I don't know how you do these little dainty things so well. Pastry cream? I mean, there's almost nothing here.
Yeah. Definitely skimped on it.
The tart is perfectly cooked. It's crisp. I only wish it was a little more cream and more balance. And there's just not a lot of the glaze on top of the berries. A few areas that could definitely be improved upon. Replicating a complex French pastry is no easy feat.
And some of you nailed almost every component in the way they looked and tasted.
Those standout tarts belong to David and Lynn.
Thank you, Chef.
Congratulations to you both. Please take off your aprons and head to the gallery.
Thank you.
I'm safe. I can breathe easy.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm in the top 8.
You will have 1 hour to prepare us a dish that wows us.
In addition to what you have at your station, in the pantry, you'll have access to a variety of sustainable and locally sourced ingredients.
Are you ready to leap into the future?
Yes, Chef!
And your time starts now!
With lots of mushrooms today. Today, I'm going to focus on a savory dish. Oh, these are gorgeous. My goodness. I need to show the judges that I'm just as good of a cook as I am with desserts.
I'm not throwing much in my basket in the pantry. I'm gonna use as many of those mystery box ingredients as possible.
No, do lingonberry? I actually like mystery box challenges, the fact that they limit the ingredients that I can use. Sometimes I get too crazy when you give me all the ingredients. All of these ingredients are so interesting.
These are not ingredients you're going to find in most people's grocery carts. These are a little bit unusual, and they do take a tremendous amount of skill and understanding in order to master them. And it takes a very important word, creativity.
So with salmon, every time I cook it at home, I cook fish cakes. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna pound this with a ton of flavor. These fish cakes are a nod to home. My wife loves salmon fish cakes, but it's a crazy, humble dish. I need to ram as much flavor into these fish cakes just to survive. I'm gonna use the cactus, some of the different fruits, the okra. I'm gonna use cricket flour as the binder inside of the actual fish cake itself. So I'm gonna use as many as I can.
Andre, how you doing?
Good.
What are you doing?
So I'm making a salmon with a crusted cricket. Then I have a pumpkin curry sauce going on here. Then I'm gonna grill these Nepalis.
Yes.
I'm definitely using the spices that I know with the ingredients that I don't know, especially the cactus and the crickets. I'm really stepping out of my zone right now. The risk is not getting that balance right, but I'm going for it. Originally, I came back to show my creativity and boost myself, but my perspective changed when my wife said she's pregnant. Now I'm here for my little baby. I want to win it for them, and I don't want to work at the hospital anymore. Even though it's a great job, I should be in food. It's always going to be tasty, but I really want to have a great presentation and an inviting feeling to this dish.
I can't wait to see what you're gonna give us.
Thank you, Chef.
Stop! Stop! Stop the cook!
What is going on? Why are we stopping the clock? We're in the middle of a cook.
Here comes the twist.
What are you gonna add to this challenge now?
Lord knows what it's gonna be this time.
None of the challenges are gonna be easy or straightforward. There's gonna be a twist.
Oh my God, I can't have another mystery box within a mystery box.
Come on up here and grab a box.
This is insane. We have so many other ingredients. I don't know what they're gonna throw at us.
Open your boxes now.
Okay.
Yes!
What is this?
We have 4 more ingredients for you.
Okay.
Your choices are Callus Caviar, a sustainable cod roe spread, Sinap Grove, organic whole grain mustard, Chocolade Mork, sustainable dark chocolate, Silt Lingon, organic lingonberry preserves.
You must incorporate at least one of them into your dish.
None of these ingredients really make any sense with my dish. Last season, I would have been panicking. This season, it's just like, okay, I'll figure it out. Like, let's just go.
You can get back to cooking now!
Immediately, I choose the grainy mustard because I know it will work perfectly with my pickling liquid.
I have my salmon ready to go. I'm gonna use the cod caviar. It has a nice, strong cod flavor, and I'm gonna put that into my curry and really hit it out of the park with it.
Oh, it's a pretty big curveball. I'm gonna be incorporating the mustard and roe into my puree today. It's not easy to suddenly work ingredients into a plan that you came up already, and given that we've got 30 minutes left, I really gotta hustle.
Andy,
Chef.
which IKEA product did you choose?
I chose a little bit of the mustard for my aioli that I made.
Yes.
And I'm actually gonna use the lingonberry as well, maybe underneath the fish cake as a kind of a bright surprise.
What is the toughest part of this dish?
I think it's making sure the fish cakes all stick together, make sure that they're congealed. I want that to be nice and crispy, and then just load in the flavors.
I better be the best fish cake that I ever had.
A lot of pressure.
You're ready for it.
Thank you, Chef.
It's obvious now that the more pressure we put on these home cooks, the better the results.
You know, the antidote to fear is knowledge. And as they gain knowledge, whoa, it's getting tougher and tougher for us to throw challenges at them that's going to stumble them.
This fish paste is pop. I'm hoping that it's the whole blend of ingredients that will stand out in this dish. The curry is going to be powerful, the salmon is nice and crisp, and I want the Napolis to just bring it all together.
Shaking.
In this kitchen, there's so many things happening at once. If you lose focus just for a second, something can go wrong. And my beef balsamic reduction got overcooked, so I need to do it again.
Add a bit of flavor to my dish.
I taste the fish cake and I really love it. It has a ton of flavor in there. The challenging thing with fish cakes is plating them. Plating is not my strength, so I don't know where to even start.
I'm looking at my squab. I cut into it.
Perfect.
2 minutes! You have 2 more minutes left.
I'm just taking a minute to collect myself and making sure that everything that I made for this dish ends up on the plate.
I'm looking down at my dish and I feel like I'm still missing something, but that could be me overthinking it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
30 seconds! Last 30 seconds, come on, get up! 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
There's flavor, there's texture. The plate looks beautiful in my opinion. I'm really happy with it.
I think I've done enough to stay in the competition, but I don't know if I've done enough to win this one.
Andy, please bring your dish up for tasting.
I'm looking around the room and everyone's dishes are spectacular. That's what's making me nervous. But I know it's really delicious. Today I prepared salmon fish cakes with my interpretation of a pico de gallo and a smoky chipotle aioli. The lingonberry jam is also underneath, kind of as a surprise.
Presentation-wise, I don't think it's your best plating, and I think you know that.
Yeah.
I hope it tastes better than it actually looks. It's a very good salmon cake. I love the flavors of it. I like the depth and richness of those flavors. Those flavors are not overly fighting with the salmon. That's the trick to a really good salmon cake. And the little garnishes add that zing, such as the refreshing dragon fruit. You know, I think the plating is something that could have enhanced this final presentation so much more.
Yeah.
Andy, I'm gonna be blunt and honest. I don't like the presentation. At this stage of the competition, I would be concerned about presentation.
Absolutely.
All right? Well, the fish cake is nice and moist. And it's well seasoned, well balanced. So I like the use of the spice, I like the use of the heat, and the lingonberry sweetness actually provides a relief from all that spice. But look at the six behind you. You have to stand out to win this.
Absolutely.
Are you back to win?
I'm back to win.
Watch your back.
Yeah. Feeling a little bit defeated right now, just seeing who's also left in the competition.
Andre, you're up next.
I have a cricket-crusted salmon with a pumpkin curried sauce, grilled Napoli's cactus, and baked okras.
I like the presentation. What's in the pumpkin sauce?
The mustard, salted cod caviar, and curry.
There's a very intense flavor. Something's making it very salty. It might be the caviar. Did you also apply salt to the sauce?
Yes, I did.
It's a common mistake. I'm gonna try it and see how it all works together. I like it. Like, I wish there was another element to it, something citrusy. I think overall the dish is on the right path, but you need to really control your seasoning.
I will, chef.
Well, I think the cactus really went well with the curry because it's got that silky, smooth, sticky to it, and the curry really gives a nice balance to it. The salmon, it's a tad overcooked. You cover the salmon with the cricket to make it crispier. But you would need a lot of crickets in there to make this crispy. If you put lots of seeds, lots of nuts in there, and then take the cricket, add it on top, it would have been a better solution. Overall, it's quite a tasty dish, but it needs a little bit more. Please go back.
I don't feel amazing, I feel okay. I was going for simplicity, but I feel like I still should have pushed it a little more.
This week, we limited your palate to only a few unfamiliar ingredients, and you blew us away.
There are many strong dishes, but two stood out. Both used sustainable ingredients in deeply personal ways. The second best dish of the night belongs to Jeremy.
The person with the best dish tonight not only cooked smart, they told a story that came from the heart. Congratulations on another great performance. Andrew.
I'm emotional, but I'm feeling incredible, and I'm very proud. Wow. No matter what happened, whether I won, whether I did not win, I'm grateful for the opportunity to showcase my mother's work.
Congratulations, Andrew. You have a massive advantage coming up next week. And you've won the opportunity to collaborate on a recipe that will be showcased in IKEA restaurants across Canada.
Wow.
Good job.
Seeing my own recipe on the menu would be pretty cool.
Even the best chefs in the world can struggle to come out with magic the first time they use a new ingredient. And that was the case of two of you tonight. Please come to the front. Andy and Andre. Any other season, the dishes you made would have been among the best. But with this competition, small mistakes can have big repercussions.
Andy, you know you made mistakes tonight, and I bet you wish you could take them back. Unfortunately, you can't. However, you can make sure never to make them again.
Absolutely.
Andy, you're not going home tonight.
I feel like I did scrape by, but I held on to fight another day. Sad to see Andre go. We formed a good friendship. We're both chasing this dream. We both really love food. I think that that's what we share. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow.
All right, the games are about to begin. Trevor will not be cooking in this challenge, but in the pantry, you got to choose the ingredients that all of you will be working with.
We showed him 3 beautiful ingredients, and he chose stone fruits.
I see peaches, plums, and I think, am I gonna have to bake?
This is good for me because I would love to bake.
Now, if any of you have visions of desserts dancing through your heads, you might just have to think again. Because Trevor's next advantage is that he gets to decide what type of dish you'll be making. Savory or sweet.
You'll be making your decisions with these. If you hand a home cook a sugar bowl, that means they need to make a sweet dessert. And if you hand them a salt shaker, they have to make a savory dish using stone fruits.
Everybody's fate is in my hands. I'm gonna make it count.
Okay, Trevor, it's time to hand these out.
Thank you, Chef.
Please do not give me sugar.
Hey, Kim.
Thanks for not doing me dirty, bro.
Hey, Jordan.
Hi, Trevor. If Trevor gives me a bowl of sugar, I'm gonna throw it back in his face. Thank you.
Hi, Taya.
Hi, Trevor.
Let's see what you can do with the sugar.
I'm not happy at all.
You just made my day.
I guess I chose wrong then.
You did.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey.
2 options left. I'm not sure what to do.
Please, Trevor, save some sugar for me.
I'm gonna go with sweet. Hey, Alice. I guess there's only one option left.
Salt.
Now that you've wrapped your heads around this challenge, there is one final twist. Trevor has another advantage he doesn't even know about.
Trevor has way too many advantages right now.
He gets to save roughly half of you from cooking.
Oh my God.
Either all of the men or all of the women.
Oh my God.
That's ridiculous.
Jeez. I don't know what Trevor's gonna do, but I know he has a soft spot for the ladies.
Trevor, who's it gonna be? The man or the woman?
I hope that Trevor saves me. After all, I shared my oven with him.
Chef, I'm gonna decide to save the men in this challenge.
Yes. Oh my God.
At this point, the strongest competitors in this competition are women, and I'd like to see them duke it out head to head.
I don't believe that. He just wanted his bros to go up with him.
It's bro town all the way. We'll just rock it out in the kitchen without you.
Okay, home cooks, you now have 60 minutes to transform your stone fruit into a sweet or savory dish.
At the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home. Your 60 minutes start now.
Come on, Kim, you got this.
Come on, guys.
Go, Alicia, let's go, Kim, come on.
Go, 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 go.
Belly, oxtail.
Spices, spices, spices. I'm excited to have the salt shaker. I feel very comfortable working with savory food. No, I don't want duck legs, maybe a lamb. This is so heavy.
I need eggs.
I like to eat baking, but I just suck at it.
Oh, my dear Lord, this is just ridiculous.
I'm just not a baker. I'm just not a baker.
I love stone fruit. If I could eat some right now.
Trevor chose the man. He's a boy's boy. He likes his men. Enjoy the rest because I'll take over. Sweet is my forte. I'm making peach gazpacho, sweet cheese ravioli, and some bacon marmalade. I love to play those sweet, salty flavors. This is a workout, man.
Which would be more difficult, making sweet or savory?
I think when you think of stone fruit, peaches, plums, automatically you think sweet.
For me, savory, of course. Duck, plums, perfect match.
I think as a chef, though, you need to be able to do both really well.
Whew. My man Trevor there gave me the salt. I'm excited. I want the judges to see that I am more than just a baker.
Miranda!
Hi, Chef Alvin.
What dish is up your sleeve here?
Bison tenderloin
Wow.
with tomato plum gratin and a roasted chili and mustard seed radish and peach.
Hear that, Trevor? Do you regret giving her the salt shaker now?
We'll see if she can pull it off.
I'm confident in my flavors.
I'm really looking forward.
All right, let's get this going.
I still have to cook my lamb and grill my fruit and my tomatoes.
Maya's like laser focused right now. It's crazy.
This dish needs to be perfect because I know what I'm capable of, and when I can't produce that, I get really upset.
Hi there, May.
Hi, Chef Michael.
So you got given the salt shaker.
Yes, I actually prefer to cook savory. I'm making a marinated lamb, and then I'm gonna be doing some grilled stone fruit on the side.
So the lamb you're going to be cooking to which color?
I will be going for a medium rare. Pretty much I'm just kissing it onto the pan and then straight to the oven.
I'll let you focus.
Thank you.
Thanks, May.
Sounds awesome, May. 15 minutes! You have 15 minutes left! 15 minutes!
Okay, that's done. Look, guys, I made a cake.
Nice job, Tan.
Way to go, Taya.
I am so proud of my cake. It is cooked perfectly.
It's good, guys, it's good.
I turned you into a baker.
May still hasn't started cooking her lamb.
I'm looking at the clock and I'm running really low on time. I really need to get my lamb on.
I see May has just put her lamb into the pan. I'm concerned that she's not going to get that cooked in time.
May, you have 7 minutes.
May's in the weeds now.
I'm so mad at myself right now. I wish I had started on my lamb a lot earlier. My fruit could have waited.
Go in.
5 minutes! You have 5 minutes left!
You need to pop it back in.
You better be thinking about beautiful plating.
I can do this. I can do this, guys.
If this fish is not done correctly, I'm going home.
Looks like Miranda's bison has a nice cook on it.
Yeah.
But she needs to start plating. Look, May has just taken her lamb out of the oven. She hasn't let it relax, and now it is being cut.
Oh my.
It's completely raw. I'm so desperate to get this lamb cooked. Start searing it on the pan.
I don't think May's gonna make it.
May is not gonna make it, Claudio.
Didn't I just say that?
1 minute! You have 1 minute left. Start plating now.
Hot, hot, hot. No, my peaches are too hot. It's just gonna melt.
You got this, girls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Good job, guys. Good job.
I made a cake. It just doesn't look pretty.
Such a great job, everyone. Now it's time to find out just how successful you were.
Miranda, would you please bring your dish to the front?
I'm just hoping that they see that I can put savory flavors together. I made a seared bison ribeye steak with a plum cherry port sauce on top of a tomato plum gratin.
Miranda, you've kept the bison medium to medium rare there?
Yes.
Nice. Delicious flavors. The freshness of the fruit, the tomatoes, the peach, the cherries, they work really, really well together. It makes the bison shine. It is tender, it is nicely cooked, and I think the seasoning is close to spot on.
Thank you, Chef.
Nice job, Miranda.
Today I've proved that sweet or savory, watch your back, because I'm here to stay.
May, would you please bring your dish to the front?
This plate does not represent fully what I can do in the kitchen. I feel so disappointed in myself. I did a lamb marinated in garlic, thyme, and dill, a plum gastrique, and a celery root puree.
The overall plate presentation, I think, looks terrific. Let's see how that lamb looks, the moment of truth.
In my gut, I know this lamb is not cooked enough. I feel like I want to turn around and run out of this kitchen.
Is that what you'd expected, me?
I would like it to be a little less pink.
I would have to agree with you. Let's have a taste. Taste-wise, it's great. Well seasoned. And the bright flavors on the gastrique emphasizes the plum. This has come down to time management on your behalf.
I think so too.
It was a mistake, but was it a tragic flaw? I really don't know.
Justine, you're up next. Please bring up your dish.
I'm proud of the dish I put out, but you never know what the judges are gonna say. I did a peach gazpacho, and I did a dessert cheese ravioli.
Look at that. That's fully loaded. This really works. This is incredible. You have achieved so many different flavors and textures in one dish. Wonderful balance of sweet and savory. It's an original. I've never had anything like it. You should be very proud of this.
Thank you.
Hi, Justine.
Hi, Chef Michael.
Delicious. Light, true to the taste of beautiful ripe peaches. You can almost taste the sunshine in those. It's astonishing what you've done in 60 minutes.
Thank you. I feel good. I'm really, really proud of myself.
Taya, please bring up your dish.
I know it tastes good, but it's not pretty at all. Oh, man. I am even having a hard time looking at it.
I did a nectarine lemon sponge cake with a caramelized peach in amaretto and mint. Oh, man. It's a hot mess, just like me.
You know that expression, my dog ate my homework?
That's what that looks like.
No, it looks like your dog attacked it. Well, the good thing is, can't make this look any worse. You know what? It's good. It tastes really good. Good flavors, good acidity, but is this MasterChef quality? Do you have that technique to be in this kitchen?
I do, Chef, I do.
Well, it's not on this plate.
Thank you, Chef.
Thanks to Trevor, you all had to use stone fruit in either a sweet or savory MasterChef quality dish.
The top 2 dishes of the night made a real statement. The second best dish belonged to a home cook who's already proven she's got range. And that home cook is Miranda. Congratulations.
I am so happy. I proved it to myself, I proved it to Trevor, I proved it to everyone in this kitchen that I am not just a baker.
The best dish of the night was wildly ambitious and totally original. The home cook who made it is Justine.
Yay! I think it sends a message to all the other home cooks. I'm a fierce competitor. They better watch out.
It's time to put your game face on for the next elimination challenge. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be stressful, but it's also gonna be fun. And what's more fun than
Oh my God.
a great big wheel of tropical fruits?
Interesting.
I feel like this wheel is awfully colorful for an elimination challenge.
This wheel is full of delicious and versatile fruit, some of which will be new to you. But whether you know it or not, you'll have to find a way to make a spectacular dish.
And each one of you will have a chance to come up here and spin the wheel. What you land on is what you cook with.
The color of the slice you land on also tells you the kind of dish you have to make.
Oh my gosh. If you land on a yellow segment, you'll have to create a sweet dish. If you land on turquoise, you need to cook something savory.
Andre, I'm sure you're hoping you'll be safe from elimination.
I hope so.
Well, not today.
But you do have an advantage. You get your pick of any fruit on the wheel. So, Andre, which fruit would you like to cook with?
Almost half of the fruits on this wheel are grown in Jamaica, and I've eaten a ton of them, but I've never, ever used them in a dish. This fruit grew in my backyard in Jamaica, and that's passion fruit.
Which do you choose, sweet or savory?
I'm gonna choose a savory dish.
Okay, everyone, the wheel has decided your fate. You will have 60 minutes for this challenge, and you'll have access to a full pantry with all the ingredients you'll need for an irresistible sweet or savory dish.
And remember, at the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home. So don't let us down. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Kick the door.
Oh, hey-oh.
Where are my passion fruits? All there. I'm taking this whole damn thing.
Do you have corn tortillas in here somewhere?
Saigon. I'm just trying to grab literally everything that goes with coconut.
What did I get again? Soursop. I'm literally gonna grab a million of these. I've never cooked with soursop. I've never seen a soursop in a grocery store. I've never cut into a soursop. So I'm literally grabbing everything I can that I think would go with soursop. What am I gonna do with this thing? What else, what else, what else, what else, what else, what else?
I got a big bowl of lobster.
All right. Holy crap.
All right. It's difficult to work with tropical fruit like this because it's all about finding that right balance, and it's not overpowering or underusing those interesting, wonderful flavors.
Woohoo!
They're gonna have to taste their way through this challenge and really understand what the flavor profiles are of these tropical fruits in order to completely decode them and figure them out.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Some of these tropical fruit, they're not easy to use, such as soursop and sugar apple. They have tons and tons of seeds. The first thing you gotta do is remove those seeds to harvest the flesh.
Oh, God, this is gonna take me forever. There we go.
So I chose the passion fruit. I know passion fruit, and I understand the flavors of it, so I'm pretty confident.
I would love to work with passion fruit. I love the sourness, the sweetness, all those different flavors coming together.
But you have to be careful because it's very, very acidic, so it could be overpowering.
So today I am making a scallop fritter with some seared scallop and sweet and spicy passion fruit glaze and a nice passion fruit vinaigrette to go with the salad. My Auntie Joan gave me a nice jolt of motivation, so I gotta stay in here as long as I can for her. Okay, lots of passion fruit in here.
There we go.
To me, a coconut has flavors of sweet milkiness and that slightly nutty flavor of the flesh.
You can use coconut in a savory application like a coconut curry. It is actually the basis of many curries in Thailand.
This is top 5, so I want to give the judges something special.
I'm making a coconut and shellfish curry en papillote.
En papillote is kind of a classic French technique where you wrap fish in parchment and then bake it in the oven. I've never cooked en papillote before, but I've read that recipe 1 million times, so it'll be fine.
Feeling okay.
5 minutes, you only have 5 minutes left.
All right, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Right? I'm like multitasking to the max. It's a bigger pan than I thought.
Looks like Chanel's having some trouble with those crepes. I'm not sure she has enough time to start again, though.
2 minutes, you only have 2 more minutes left. Show us what you can do with tropical fruit.
All right, guys. Okay, I don't want this to look.
Oh, man.
Final 30 seconds, come on!
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, she is cutting it close.
Oh, man.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Ooh. Right now, this is the most important dish so far in this competition because you're only as good as your last cook. So I'm hoping I've done enough for sure.
I'm feeling really happy that things worked out as I hoped they would, and I hope it continues that way for the tasting.
Andre, come on up.
I'm nervous about the passion fruit. I just hope the balance of flavors are there. I made a scallop fritter glazed with passion fruit and chilies, and a fresh salad with passion fruit vinaigrette.
Well, I see color, I see refinement, and when I cut into it, I'm expecting to get something airy with a lot of flavor. I'm getting exactly all of that. Wow. It's crispy on the outside, fluffy, and tasty on the inside. The passion fruit has such a big punch of flavor. This is restaurant quality.
Thank you very much.
Wow, really delicious. I love that passion fruit that comes out. You really understand how all these flavors play with each other. It's very sophisticated. It's one of the best dishes we've seen this season.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I feel really great. I put all my creativity into this one plate.
Jennifer, please bring your dish to the front.
I got coconut, and I made crustacean en papillote with lobster tail, rum poached dates, and coconut curry sauce.
Cooking en papillote requires perfect timing. You have no idea how the cook is on your crustacea. Top 5, elimination challenge, and you decide to pull this out of your box of tricks. You think you're pushing your luck?
When you put it that way, Chef, I feel a lot more nervous than I did when I first walked out.
So I'm going to cut it open and see how things look. Aesthetically, this is what I would be looking for.
Okay.
Now, the ultimate test is how did everything cook? Unfortunately, the lobster has suffered from overcooking.
Okay.
Maybe an additional bit of moisture, such as white wine or something in there, just to help keep things extra moist. Because when you cook en papillote, it's tough to see how it's doing.
Right.
Overall, you used the coconut in a very elegant way. But I think you know where you misstepped on this dish.
Okay, Chef.
I would be incredibly sad to go home on something that was not my very best.
Tonight, you all managed to honor the bright, tangy flavors of the tropics.
In the end, one home cook showed us slightly more technique. And the home cook who made that dish is Andre.
I feel really great and honored. I'm top 4, and now I'm just inching my way closer and closer to that trophy. This win was definitely for Auntie Joan.